first thing I need for this A-Train costume is some paint. So I was gonna go to Target, checked online. The paint that they have is like kids paint. So Target in New York is just so different. Anyway, Michael's is still open, but it closes in 28 minutes and counting. I still gotta find a bike. Let's see if I can make it on time. I think I need like a light blue, light gray. I also need to still make the belt and get some sunglasses, blue sunglasses. Oh man, we got a lot to do. And we're already like 2 days away. Sheesh. Okay, we deadass have 13 minutes. Bike ride took a little longer. Too many one-ways in New York. I feel like you can just always count on Michaels when you leave anything art related. Which I think is the whole business model, but it's awesome to see it in action when I need paint. Okay, do you know where the paint is?
No, but there is ladies around, you can ask them. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Closing in 10 minutes. Oh, here we go. I have been here. What a nice security guard. That guy really came back to tell me where the paint is, but I found it. Pretty sure I have paintbrushes, so I shouldn't buy any. But what if I don't? I'm not gonna be coming back here, so shit. No, I definitely have paintbrushes, so you know what? I'm not even gonna worry about it. Okay, I got the I don't like how this silver has like dots, but I need something metallic. Glass and glazed ceramic paint. There's glass paint though. Store is closing in 2 minutes. So, brushed silver. This is just like a penny. I mean, a nickel or a coin. I think this is what I need. And there's this sugar metallic. Yeah, I got kicked out of the painting aisle. I just have a potpourri of paint in this cart right now. But we are just gonna take it, see what we can do with it. I think it should be good enough. It's all gonna be drunk people looking at my costume anyway. Okay, I was the last one out of there, but we got the paint. That was 24 bucks on paint that I just spent. I doubt I'll need any more than that. I think we're already at like $55, $60 for this costume, which is expensive, but every year I do one semi-high budget costume. My other ones are like dirt cheap or free this year. Ted Lasso, I'm just buying a mustache, and the chef one, I just need to make a hat or get a hat. I have the apron. You know what, 60 bucks for Halloween, 3 to 4 costumes, not bad. All right, y'all. Halloween is upon us, and this year we have 2 Halloween weekends because the 31st is on Thursday, so we got parties and events on the 25th, the 26th, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Thursday and Friday next week. I thought there was just going to be one weekend that we all collectively agreed upon to celebrate Halloween and go to parties, but I guess not. Anyway, every year I do 3 Halloween costumes, so I have to reuse one of those, but that's fine. One is my high budget costume, which I make myself, and it's usually more detailed and more extravagant than the other 2 costumes. Someone my age, 25, usually does not take Halloween seriously, so even though I say high budget, it's more just a DIY creative project. Even I don't take it too seriously. Cut a lot of corners, but I do make it myself. And this year that costume is gonna be A-Train from The Boys. If you've seen The Boys, if you haven't, watch it, it's so good. This is A-Train, and that's what we're gonna be trying to make. So I have just some navy compression pants, and on top I have these blue shorts that I can just put on top. So that'll be like the bottom half of the costume. I think the navy, I could do some more stuff with the socks, but honestly, that might be a little too much work. I don't have too much time for that. But I also got this top, compression navy. And so what I'm thinking is I'm gonna paint this design of the top and just like paint the white and then the light blue, and then I think I can make this like sparkly blue paint on the sides, and then I'll leave the parts that are supposed to be navy. At least that is the plan. Also, I got a long sleeve shirt, so I'm just gonna cut this part out and I'll just put on the sleeves here. I also have gloves. I don't know if I'm gonna wear them. Gloves can get annoying. And I bought a silver belt. It's just a very simple metal buckle. Where is it at? Where is the, oh, the buckle's in the middle. And then I'm just gonna stick like a plastic A on top of it. Just hot glue that shit. Oh, also the glasses. I ordered the blue glasses on Amazon. It's like $8. Let's get to the painting. So you can't just put acrylic paint onto fabric, which is what we're gonna be painting on. There is a fabric medium that you can buy, but I forgot to buy that. Also, I have some leftover DIY fabric medium ingredients from last year. So that is what I'm gonna be using. It's 1 part vegetable glycerine, which is weird because I got this from an art store, but it's like a vegetable thing, whatever. 1 part white vinegar, 2 parts water. So 25%, 25%, 50%. Plain old water. You make this fabric medium, you do equal parts of that and paint. So that is the plan. Getting a tablespoon, quarter. Again, this is all eyeballing, so low key it's like whatever. Vinegar, fire. And it kind of looks like this powdery, and I know this is the right way to do it because this is how I painted my costume last year, my Spider-Man costume. If you haven't seen that, it is on one of the shorts in my YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. So definitely check that out. All right, this is enough to get started. I'm just gonna make some more of the fabric medium just to speed up the process here. Honestly, just having this water in front of me makes me nervous because I'm thirsty and I know I'm gonna drink the vinegar instead. That would be funny to get on camera though, so maybe a blessing in disguise. Got the shirt. So he has this like thing at the top. It's just like, I'm literally not a painter, so this is very haphazard. But what I have found is that even if people can tell it's not a professional costume, if you make it yourself, if this is when your first time is doing it, or you're just not super artsy in general, probably will not look great closely. But from the far, it will get the job done, trust. And in general, people just tend to appreciate you just having made your own costume. And it like kind of dips down a little bit. Remember last year I was very particular about not getting any drops on the shirt because I was like, oh my god, like it's gonna ruin everything, like I just did. But it's really not gonna matter. Also, last year it took me a couple coats of paint to even get the paint to stay for long enough, especially because this is not cotton. This shirt is like polyester, like a athletic shirt type material. Oh shoot, am I painting at an angle? Honestly, it's whatever. Again, this is not gonna look like anything right now, and I'll have you know that that is by design. You have to trust the process. Forever it's even better. Oh, actually, this is centered. My shirt just was not centered on the desk. This metalish paint, we mix this with a little bit of the blue. I actually don't know how this is gonna turn out, but if you look at A-Train, he has that like aqua, like spider webby pattern going on, like over on the corners and here. So that's what I'm going for with the metallic. And then the last color I need is this coin, metal, silver type metallic paint that we have. It is shiny, if that makes sense. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, it has that gray shine. Whatever happens, happens with this costume. That is my motto. This is a skinny six-pack. I probably need some more here. This paint is also very thin. I'm gonna add some more paint here. I'm gonna need to do just like multiple coats of this if I want any chance of this working. Because that white came out so nicely, you know. I think I need something to thicken it so that the only thick material here we have is glycerine. Okay, so I've been playing around with this blue and metallic mix here, and it's actually turned out pretty well, or at least the metallic part looks cool, even if the color doesn't exactly match. And I'm happy because I was second guessing getting the metallic paint at all, because it's like $4.99 a bottle. The bottle is like pretty small. If you're looking at this and saying this still looks like nothing, you are absolutely right. I promise you, it will look like something. Alright, at this point I'm kind of just improvising, and honestly I think my version of A-Train looks a little bit better. Is that how I know I have artistic vision? Like, how much of the sleeve am I even gonna wear? So I can connect the white here. Oh, perfect. This is what I should have been doing the whole time, just making outlines. So I'm gonna have to mess up the proportions here a little bit. It literally just has to look enough like A-Train. Okay, and I think that should be enough for the white part. Okay, this is what it looks like so far. I'm making moves. I think I'm just gonna paint it before I cut off the sleeve. Okay, this is what the sleeve looks like. Not bad, honestly. This is kind of what the finished painted shirt looks like. Not too bad for like an hour and a half's worth of work, I guess. Yeah, and I just noticed that the white part looks like an A for A-Train, which I did not even notice was part of the costume. You can like kind of tell, but I swear during the show I had no idea that the A was that evident. That's pretty dope though. And pretty much the last thing I have to paint is, so I'm gonna have this belt, right? And I'm gonna stick an A on top of it. I have this nice convenient wooden A that I have left over from a Mermaid Man costume from like 2 years ago. Okay, so the shirt has dried and it looks pretty good. What? It's not bad. For a DIY costume that I made in like 2 days, this is pretty freaking good. So next thing I'm gonna do is cut the sleeves off right around here, and then I'm gonna leave this part. Maybe if I cut just one layer at a time. Oh yeah, that's a lot easier. I'm just gonna cut the top layer and then the bottom. Now we're rolling. Now I'm gonna take this sleeve here, just cut it to about here, just so I can have it on my arm, like this much. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, not bad. Yeah, there we have it. These are a little loose. Like can move these up a little bit. I don't think they're gonna be falling off anytime soon. Okay, so for the belt, we got this airplane belt, but it's shiny and silver. That's all we need. Gonna glue this A on here. Got my handy dandy hot glue gun from like high school. The glue gun is charged, but maybe it's not charged. Oh, I need more glue, I guess. The last thing I'm gonna do is just paint a little bit more of the white on here, just to cover up some of the bits that fell off. But I think it should still last me throughout the night. I'm excited. I'm gonna wear this tomorrow. Okay, it's the big day. Oh, I'm ready to be A-Train. We got our Halloween party coming up in 45 minutes, so I don't have too much time to get ready, but let's put this costume together. I was gonna do these blue tights. The issue is, I don't know where I would put this belt. Like, I need like holes, you know? Instead, I'm just gonna go with like navy or blue pants, and on top, I can try putting on the athletic shorts that I have. Okay, dope. Let me just see what it looks like with the athletic shorts. I mean, it looks a little weird, but I think with the top, it should be fine. Look, I think it actually works pretty well. I think I can tighten it just a little bit more. And I can just let these hang like below sunglasses, or not sunglasses. Okay, looking at myself in the mirror right now, I definitely look like A-Train. Oh, I forgot my sleeves. I feel like this is such a simple component. These are just the leftovers of the sleeves that I cut off, but it adds so much character. Yes. Okay. And the last thing, I was just gonna wear regular shoes. Realized I have running shoes. The new Brooks Go 16. I'm actually making an unboxing video about these, so definitely check that out as well. But yeah, this is blue, so they're gonna work perfect, and they're running shoes. Only thing is I just ran in them this morning. They smell kind of nasty. Thankfully, I have the Dr. Scholl's Odor X Ultra Odor Fighting Spray. Not sponsored, but oh, maybe it takes a little minute. You definitely know it's not sponsored. Okay, and that's pretty much it. This is my DIY A-Train costume. Thanks guys for watching. If you watched this before Halloween, or you're watching this next year, or need a cosplay idea, definitely check out this video, slow it down, do what you gotta do. Make some adjustments on the fly. I had to do that because I didn't have some of the stuff that I needed. But you can definitely make any costume if you set your mind to it. And this is your proof. Imagine I'm running away into the distance. Okay, ready? Let's say, does A-Train have a catchphrase? I should have looked this up earlier. Gotta go. I think that's it.